I am the Malinois. My story begins in the heart of Europe, in Belgium, in the city of Malines, which is called Mechelen in Flemish. It was there, at the end of the 19th century, that passionate breeders set out to create the perfect dog. Strong as an oak, fast as the wind, intelligent as fire. They brought together the best shepherds from the Belgian plains, selecting for vigilance, loyalty, and discipline, and thus 4 bloodlines were born. The large black-coated Groenendael, the long fawn-coated Tervueren, the rough and tousled Lekenois, and me, the Malinois, with my short fawn black-tipped coat, a golden line of efficiency and courage. At first, I was just a shepherd dog. I watched over the sheep and the farms in the plains of Brabant and Flanders, guided by my master's whistle and the discipline of work. I protected the flock from wolves and thieves. My life was simple, harsh, honest, but the world changed, and so did I. From the countryside to war. When the 20th century arrived, humans discovered that I could do much more than just herd sheep. During the First World War, I was a messenger, a scout, a camp guard, and sometimes even a medic. I brought bandages, messages, and life in the midst of chaos. My sense of smell, my speed, and my composure made me a valuable ally. During the Second World War, I was mobilized once again. In the Belgian, French, American, and Canadian armies. I was entrusted with new tasks: detecting mines, searching for the wounded, and guarding military bases. There, my courage made me famous. After the wars, my role evolved. The herds disappeared, but the threats took on new forms. Wherever humans needed to see without being seen, to please without being deceived, they called upon me. I became chief of police, gendarmerie, army, and special services. In Belgium, my homeland, I served the federal police. In France, I became one of the pillars of the National Gendarmerie and Raid. In the United States, I joined the FBI, the CIA, the Special Forces Count-Off Units, and even the Navy SEALs. It is said that I took part in the mission that ended the hunt for Osama bin Laden. In the Nordic countries and in Germany, I am entrusted with the search for missing persons, the detection of explosives and drugs, and the close protection of heads of state. Even today, I watch over the borders, the airports, the stadiums. I am the eyes, the nose, and the heart of those who defend. My body, my machine. I measure between 60 and 66 centimeters. I weigh between 25 and 35 kilograms, and every muscle in my body is built for action. My short coat allows me to work in the rain, the snow, and the heat. My eyes, dark and piercing, miss nothing. My sense of smell is 1,000 times more precise than that of a human. I can run up to 40 kilometers per hour, jump over 2.5 meters high, and pursue a suspect for several kilometers without weakening. But my greatest weapon is my mind. I am capable of learning more than 200 distinct commands, remembering scents for years, and making decisions on my own when humans no longer have time to think. Today, I am used in more than 90 countries. I work with the armed forces of many countries, with police and gendarmerie canine units, as well as with rescue and search teams. I also work with customs and border guards, and even with medical teams or post-traumatic therapy teams. I am capable of detecting explosives, weapons, and narcotics, of locating people who are buried or missing, of protecting public figures, calming crowds, and accompanying soldiers in war zones. My relationship with humans. I am not just a simple tool, I am a bond. I do not serve a master, I share their soul. I feel their emotions, their fears, their doubts. My obedience is not submission, it is an alliance, a silent promise. But I am not for everyone. I require discipline, time, and love. I cannot stand boredom, nor the weakness of hesitant leadership. I was born to act, to think, and to protect.
Me, give me a mission, and I live. Take it away from me, and I wither. My health is my longevity. I am robust, but even the strongest of warriors has weaknesses. Some of us suffer from dysplasia of the hip, or from eye conditions such as progressive retinal atrophy. But with care, exercise, and respect, I can live up to 14 years, never losing my liveliness or my nobility. My symbol. I have become, throughout the world, the symbol of discipline, courage, and absolute loyalty. I represent the union between animal instinct and human reason. I am the bridge between nature and civilization, between strength and gentleness, between war and peace. Beneath the arch of serpents and wolves, I am not just a dog, I am the living memory of vigilance, the guardian of the threshold, the golden breath of loyalty.
I am the Malinois, and as long as there are hearts to protect, borders to watch over, souls to save, I will remain standing, noble, vigilant, eternal.